Tuesday Night Baseball is on the air from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Into the box now, D. Gordon. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, D. Gordon.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's taken in by Escobar for the first out. Gene Segura standing in. Career numbers against Danny Duffy. He's 2 for 4. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
The 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
The 2-2 one more time. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Escobar back to Duda. A double play, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up born Paulo Orlando. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Orlando.
Hard on the ground toward short. Segura fields it cleanly. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. And hold on a minute now. It looks like we may see that last call challenged here. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop, as he rips it on the ground to second. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. The third baseman Mike Moustakas now looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Sliders in for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Line to the right side. Cruz is there, and he'll make the catch. Here's Nelson Cruz now. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
Nelson Cruz.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Career numbers against Danny Duffy. He's got 5 base hits and 17 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Slow roller back to the mound. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Here now is Mike Zunino. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Missed with a slider.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
2 balls and a strike now. Fly ball right down the line in left. Gordon is there. In the corner, he pulls it down, and that'll be. Here's Lucas Duda now. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman. High in the air out to center field. Gordon has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. In is Jorge Soler. His career numbers with Ariel Miranda. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Splitter here, and it's taken for strike 1. Soler playing here in his age 26 season. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So next to the plate for the Royals, Cheslor Cuthbert. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one just missed outside. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Count is 1-2 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cruz moves over, and that retires the side. Here's Ichiro now.
Leading off for the Mariners, left fielder Ichiro Suzuki.
First offering on its way. Here's a little chopper up the middle to his right. Goins. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. Career numbers against Danny Duffy. He's gone 2 for 6. He also has 1 home run. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay. Well, he is in there with a triple. Digging in now for the Mariners, Ben Gamel. Here comes the first pitch. Towards second. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game. Here's D. Gordon now. He flied out leading off the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. And the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off. 1-2.
Now there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
In the air out to left. And Gordon will make the catch to retire the side. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. And that misses. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Here now the 2-2. And another foul ball. Set to deal on 2-2. Count remains 2-2.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Swing and a miss, and Gordon's down on strikes for out number 1. Digging in, Ryan Goins.
Ryan Goins.
And this is up and in, ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Cano has it. And there's out number 2. Standing in, Cam Gallagher. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First delivery to him on the way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to right field. Cano over to his left, and that's the 3rd out. Chance, Gene Segura, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Shortstop, Gene Segura.
First offering on its way. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Orlando looks up. And it's gone as they add still another. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Robinson Cano.
Duffy sets. First pitch on its way. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Swinging a soft liner. And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nelson Cruz, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Orlando's under it. 1 out. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled off. Has a look, now the pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Now the 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And he fouls this one off. Cano leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. Riding in once again, Mike Zunino. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here comes the first pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Loud contact off the bat of Zunino, and a ball sent to deep left field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ichiro Suzuki. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Orlando is there. 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ryan Healy. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A bouncer to the left side. There is Escobar. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Goins towards second. He's got it. Throw on to second for the force. Leading off the inning, Paulo Orlando. And they'll need him to get something going here. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cruz has it in his sights. 1 down. Striding into the box, Alcides Escobar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. One and 2 the counts of the Royals shortstop. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard. Foul. The 0-1 on its way. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. No runs, no hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City. High in the air down the right field line. Cruz is there. And that's the 3rd out. Here's D. Gordon now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Center fielder number 9, D. Gordon.
He's set and the pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Duda scoops it up, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in and looking for more, Gene Segura. He went deep last time up.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. The 1-1 misses above the zone for a ball.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. Full count now, 3-2.
Well, his last time out, guys were just flailing away at that slider. But tonight, completely different story. I think their approach coming to the plate tonight was to lay off that pitch until he shows he can throw it for a strike.
Heading after it is Orlando.
Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Here's Robbie Cano now. Base is empty and one away following the sac fly. From the stretch. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in once again, Nelson Cruz, coming off a season in which he was named the American League Silver Slugger at DH. First pitch on its way. And that misses, ball one. Cano leads off first with one away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Soler calls for it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Digging in now, Kyle Seager. He's set. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Soler on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Lucas Duda. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th innings.
And Duda behind 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. Struck him out. In is Jorge Soler. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Jorge Soler.
First offering on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Swing and a little tapper. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Nope. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Up next for the Royals.
Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. In there, 0-1.
2 quick outs in this inning so far. His pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that one just missed outside. The 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Again a 1-2. A little bouncer, but it gets fouled. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
This now is hit the second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He sure does. Make it 14 in a row set down now. Carving. Smith gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Missed with a breaking ball.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
The 3-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now the payoff pitch home. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th. Here's Ichiro now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. This is skied out toward right. Soler is there. 1 away. Digging in once again, Ryan Healy. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Goins with the slide. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. Here's the left fielder Alex Gordon. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here's the pitch.
Alex Gordon.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Goins. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
That's a ball.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Slow grounder to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready for another chance? Cam Gallagher flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. The 1-0. A bouncer up the middle. Segura gets down on the ground. Great play. Touché, sir. Digging in to try it again. Ben Gamble. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball into straightaway left. And Gordon's there to take it in for the first out. So back to the top of the Seattle lineup. Digging in, D. Gordon. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Ready once again. Shun Segura earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Just keeping him close. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there, now the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Runner goes for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Softly hit out to short. And an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Robinson Cano. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Cano waits on the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
3-0 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Popped him up. Duda on the move. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Gordon on third with 2 out. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's 7-0. Ready for another shot now. Nelson Cruz. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. He's set, and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he comes back with a fastball strike. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a bouncing ball now headed for the shortstop, Segura. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Hold on here, though. You can see the skipper heading out of the dugout now, so that very close safe call might be challenged.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and no one will get this one. Down the first baseline. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Striding in once again, Mike Moustakas. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Back up the middle. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's Lucas Duda now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ran one in on him there as this is hit softly to third. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Tim Hill enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Next for Seattle, Kyle Seager. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here now is Mike Zunino, and if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. And he takes ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
2-0 now.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Line towards center field. Orlando is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Here's Ichiro now, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Orlando is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So next to the plate for the Royals, Jorge Soler. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. Digging in now for Kansas City, Chesler Cuthbert. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Out to short for Segura. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped high in the air. Miranda is under it near the mound, and that ends the inning. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He was a double play victim last time around. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. Set to deliver the 0-1. High in the air out to center field.
Orlando's under it.
He's got it 1 away. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line hard toward right center. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So the batting order turns over now and set to go D. Gordon. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch of the at-bat. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. First offering on its way. Runners on the move for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he just manages to get his hand in. Runner breaks for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 2-1. Liner towards second. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Goins. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Second baseman.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
One of the keys to pitching late in the games, first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Gordon is there, one away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a strike. The 0-1. And he fouls this one off. A ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. He is the final man standing in the way of possible history here tonight. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. 2 out, nobody on. Hit in the air down the right field line. Cruz sprinting after it. He's got it. And it's official. It's a no-hitter. Well, obviously, after a no-hitter, there's not a whole lot of debate as to the identity of our top player of the game.
Yeah, probably the easiest player of the game decision we'll have to make all year. He got some help along the way from his defense, but all in all, this was his show. And he winds up in the history books with a no-hitter.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 7 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For Kansas City, no runs on no hits. 1 error. They left us 1 runner on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. A reminder that Royals Express buses for downtown, Brown Center, Midtown, Plaza, Brookside, and Waldo are available for 1 hour after the final out on Lancer Lane along the third base side of the stadium.